almost 16 more points per game. He's thrown for 100 more yards at least. And do you know what all this means? Well, what's the common denominator here? Julian Edelman is back.
That's right.
So now I must ask you.
I love me some Edelman.
Dion. Okay, well, here, you get your choice. You have to make a decision. Julian Edelman or Rob Gronkowski?
Julian Edelman is one of the best receivers in the game to me. I love what he brings to the table. This team is very effective when he plays. But if I'm playing against Julian Edelman, I could grab one of my top corners and I could say, you know what, I want you to forget the outside. I want you to deal with Edelman. Mm-hmm. But when I call on that phone and ask in that locker room, I need somebody to deal with Gronk. The phone just keeps on ringing.
Yeah.
The phone just keeps on ringing. Ain't no answer for Gronk. It is no answer for Gronk.
No.
So you're going with Gronk?
I'm going with Gronk.
I agree. I believe healthy Gronk is the most dominant non-quarterback in all of football because there is no answer. There's a reason why they double it and they triple him. And it's like, well, look at Gronk's number. Yeah, they double it and tripling. When you don't double or triple him, you leave him one-on-one with a corner, with a linebacker, with a safety. He's too big. He's 6'6", 275. He can run. He got a huge catch radius, and he can run through tackles. He's the most dominant non-quarterback when he's healthy. The problem is, and it's been his problem since he's been in the league, is that he's always nicked. You know at some point in time during a season, Gronk's going to be nicked.
No one's denying what a player Rob Gronkowski is. But the Patriots are now 10-1 over the last 3 seasons without him.
But, you know, that's not an indictment on Gronk.
No, I'm sure. But what I'm saying, they can win without him.
They can win with anybody other than Brady.
Okay, so
and Belichick.
So do you rest Gronk, to your point about him always being nicked up? Do you put him on the sidelines, rest him till later in the season if you know you can win without him?
Gronk is not that kind of guy where he's going to allow you to rest him. He loves to play the game. Mm-hmm. So if he's healthy, he's going to play. He's not the kind of guy that say, hey, man, I want you to take this week off.
No, but if he's really hurt.
If he's hurt, that's another thing.
And he has $4 or $5 million tied to incentives. You don't get incentives by not being on the field.
True.
But I tell you what, I believe the Patriots regret not moving him because this is one of the reasons why Coach Belichick wanted to move on, because you want to move on from a guy a year before you think you should. Now, he says he only wants to play with Brady. He and Brady are packaged.
I don't blame him.
Coach Belichick is going to put that theory to test next year. It's hard for me to see a scenario in which Gronk is on this team.
You don't see him there next year?
I do not.
Dion, you see him there next year?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. He is a Patriot.
He needs glasses.
He's a Patriot.
Give him yours.
I'm
Dion,
21 vision.
21.
Blind.
I can see things you can't see.
I'm 15-13. They call me Snake Eye Willie.
I can't even with either one of you. Dion, as always, you're a busy man all day long on Sundays. You caught up with some stars today. Let's go Primetime, presented by Geico.
I'm thinking this is upset. I didn't pick it. I don't know why. I don't believe like I should, but I should believe in you making me a believer, man.
We came in, we made some good adjustments at halftime. We got some stops in the second half. And the offense came alive and made some plays when we really needed it.
You guys are well-rounded in both areas, but you're not getting the accolades as the Saints are.
Just one of those things. You got to make some plays. You got to win some games for people to talk about you. And
you are so darn polished, man. You are so polished. You're not gonna slip up on nothing, man. We have a great team. We're gonna. It's always we. That's what I love about you, man.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, what up with you, big dog? Big fella, let me see that eyes. Oh, somebody knew they was gonna ball today.
And with the team we got, the guys up front, the secondary, playing how they playing, sky's the limit. You gotta keep working.
Did you really think, hey guys, we got a chance, man, to really win all of this?
Anything can happen. So we just on the roll right now. We got to stay hungry, keep working. We just getting started.
What's up, baby? Come on. Brace yourself.
Man, you are ugly.
Hey, can you back up some so we don't get you closely, man?
Man, why don't you bring me along your stick?
Why do I have to only call you when you win? Why? That's not a real friendship.
Because I'm grouchy when we lose.
You got to change, man.
Okay, I'll be grouchy when we win. How's that? Am I going to get a shirt?
I love that Zimmer, man.
He asked for a shirt and he didn't
he
get one?
He did. I love that man too. Like one of my favorite coaches I've ever played for. Look at him. And his son coaches on the staff with him, Adam.
I love that. If you ball, you got the call. I absolutely love it. We got plenty more coming your way. Blake Bortles.
Oh, yeah.
What win?